Before I moved into my new home this past summer, there were a few things that I wanted to get done right away, and one was painting. So I called a woman who we've had before on 8 West.
Color Trenzd is a traveling paint store. Barb Claire is here with us today. She's our new expert in decorating. Barb, welcome to 8 West. We're so excited to have you aboard, but I have to ask, traveling paint store?
I have found, now I used to have a paint store, and I found that my customers didn't need to come to the store. They always had me come in and help them with color anyway. So when I had to regrettably close my store back in 2007 with the economy, they kept calling me. And my paint manufacturers kept delivering paint to me. So I'm after the customer that wants the right color in their home.
And it helps too to actually see it, because how much light do you have in a room, and what are you dealing with exactly? You made such a big difference for me, and one of the things that sold me about what you do is the fact that you're so eco-friendly.
Yes, I've been using paints as a contractor for so long that I decided that I had to go with a safer paint for myself, if not for my customer. So that's why I've gone this direction. I've been selling and using eco-friendly paints for 7 years now, and all no VOC. And there is a difference, and we'll talk about that here in a little bit. But we're talking about color and safer and more healthy indoor air environments.
Yeah. Super great options, and what I love is the fact that you have some great pictures that you have brought to us, just to kind of talk about the kinds of options and really the kinds of styles that we're looking at when it comes to paint this
Everybody
season.
has a different style.
Oh, yeah. Right
here is usually the standard reds and greens that we were using, not so long ago, and those still work. I always tell people to use what makes them feel comfortable. Not all of us are into the soft blues, but this is a really good example of defined spaces with a nice crisp trim and bold color. It might not be for everybody. Then we have the more soothing colors. People are going to more soothing colors these days. They make us feel more peaceful and relaxed.
They make you feel like you're at the spa.
That's right.
There's a reason why they use these colors in the spa.
And I've been in many homes, and I love all the colors that I use. But at the end of the day, I go back to the reds and the yellows and the greens. So
it probably says a lot about people's personalities too, because you know, we kind of give you an idea of what we like, and then I mean, what a great statement to make.
Yeah,
here.
and this follows actually on track. People follow Pantone colors, which are the colors that are set out to be popular for that year. This is last year's.
This is last year's. That's what they would call honeysuckle. It's a rosy, pinky red, and it's a lot of fun. Not everybody would go that direction, but for those that want to really dress up their place, it's a lot of fun. This year's 2012 Pantone Color of the Year is Tangerine Tango, which was on the model earlier in her jeans.
In your denim to your walls, right?
Not everybody's going to want Pantone Tangerine Tango on their walls, but it's a fun accent piece.
You know, I'm struck with, I've been in my home almost 10 years now, and I'm looking at doing some remaking and renovating, and I think about paint as being such an affordable way to make a huge difference.
Always has been. And it always will be the least expensive way to freshen up your room. Right here, we've got an image of a very nice, soothing, neutral. A lot of people are afraid of color, and we have colors for those people. So,
and sometimes you have to work with what you're given. If you buy a home and you're just looking to do this, and you say, okay, the carpet and the tile is this, I know I have to stay in this family. And that's what's great about you, Barb, because that's what you do. That's your expertise. And you also make it easy for people to be able to see the colors you're talking about.
We have,
these are so cool.
We have big chips. And,
not the 2x2.
No, you can't tell color with those little tiny things. But what you do is you tape these on your wall, and you live with them for a few days, night and day, see how the light plays on your color. And we have those at the store. They're $3.99 a piece. But what I want to really stress is that 70% of our home is covered in paint.
Wow.
And so if we're going to paint, we might as well paint healthy. And there are VOCs, and now we'll talk about some eco-friendly. How's that?
Good for kids, good for pets.
That's right. 70% is going to emit all these VOC toxins that are in traditional, conventional paints, even water-based paints that clean up with water, soap and water. They still have formaldehyde, ethylene glycol, which is antifreeze, and a lot of other toxins that don't help us.
We're breathing that in then.
That's right, and the EPA has estimated that will off-gas for up to 10 years in the right conditions.
Wow.
And so you might as well use a no VOC paint. Now, low VOC paints can actually have 50 to 250 grams per liter of VOCs, which really equates to 1/4 of a can.
Oh my goodness.
Up to 1/4 of a can can be all VOCs. And that's the smell that you're smelling when you're painting.
Okay, I gotta tell folks, because I would come back to the house. Barb pretty much had to run to my house for about a week, and there would be no smell whatsoever, and it's almost hard to believe. And I would say that to Barb. I'm like, I cannot believe how I cannot smell paint.
And people think that these paints are not durable, and they are. And they
Easy to wash.
Exactly, washable. They're durable. We have them in commercial spaces as well as homes with lots of kids. So they definitely work. I want to make sure that I don't forget anything really, really important.
Well, how about a special? You've got some great deals going on for 8 West viewers.
I do.
Which is really nice for people.
We have color consultations that actually normally run $120, and we have them for half price, as long as you like my Facebook page, and that's Color Trends on Facebook. All you have to do is like the Facebook page. We also have Skype for $20 for 20 minutes, so you can have as much as your computer will allow, battery juice. Walk me through your home on Skype, and I can help you with color. Also, email your images to me, and I'll be happy to help you for free. And then we have a drawing. If you like the Facebook page, everybody's going to get half price on their color consultations up through the end of March. And then 3 lucky winners will get a free one.
Well, you know, and as I've been, talking about, Rachel moved into her home, I'm remaking my home, and what a great investment to make in quality paint that's going to be eco-friendly, and the expertise that you have being in the business for so many years, Barb.
And so here's how we get in touch with Barb. We've got phone number, the website, and a retail partner where people can stop in and learn a little bit more too.
That's HWC Homeworks on Porter Street, and we don't have the paint mixed on premises, but we do have primers, any kind of white paints available there. But
wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Barb.
Thank you.
It's great that you're showing this, and we really look forward to showing what else you can do.
I'm excited about that. We'll see you in a couple weeks, actually.
So exciting.
We'll be right back.